Hi everyone!
Hello!
Welcome to this episode of Catching Up with Yoseka Stationery. So casual. Ashley, it's wonderful to have you back.
I'm glad to be back.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Good, yeah.
We're alive.
Yeah, we're alive. Thankfully, I feel like you were generally like okay this time around, right?
Yeah.
Like,
no, it was very much like much less scary this time around. So feeling good.
That's great.
Doing good. And I'm not sounding weird anymore. My voice was weird for a little while.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
It like, I was totally like, oh yeah, y'all must be here. Like over the phone when I was calling in, I was like, y'all must hear it. But no, I'm normal again.
Yay.
Feels good. It's good to be back.
I'm sure everyone's so happy to see you. I'm happy to have you back.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Neil, for taking my place.
This past week, we hosted some members of the Kakimori team at Yoseka. They had a pop-up at Yoseka and brought a lot of their special items, services that they typically only offer in their store in Tokyo. They brought it to our Greenpoint shop, and so people who visited the pop-up were able to get their notebooks custom fastened, and they were able to participate in inkstand workshops if they signed up ahead of time. For anybody who missed it and is curious about how the event went, we did actually do a little virtual tour of the pop-up with the Kakimori team. Aya, Ayaka, and Miri were all in the video. I don't know about you, but I had so much fun with them.
Yeah, had a blast.
Yeah.
For the day that I was there and got to experience it, it was like so cool that so many people came by and like knew Kakimori and like recognized them also.
Yeah.
So that was really cool, and it was so nice getting to know them also. Like besides the workshops and whatnot, it was so nice getting to know the Kakimori staff.
Yes, they are so sweet.
Yeah.
The three members of the team that came are really just the best, and two of the members, Ayaka and I, are actually responsible for Kakimori Global. So they're responsible for sort of bringing Kakimori out of just this Tokyo shop and doing a lot of what they do with other retail shops around the world. My favorite part of the pop-up was the inkstand workshops themselves. I had the pleasure of meeting so many of you who are Kakimori fans and are customers, and the worlds collided and I saw you in store. Some of you for the first time and some of you not for the first time in store, but it was a real treat being able to experience with you mixing these colors that you had only dreamed of. A lot of us fountain pen people and ink people are really particular, you know, like it's a purple is not just a purple. You're looking for that specific shade of purple that you want. And there are so many different inks out there, but there might not be that one that you're looking for.
Your perfect one, yeah.
So it's really, really amazing to be able to take these base colors into your own hands and create this color that you've up until now only dreamed of.
Right.
And I got to see people's reactions as they were really seeing these colors come alive for the first time, and it was magical. I hope I'm not being over the top about this, but I really, really, really thought it was very cool to be able to see you guys making these ink colors that you were so excited about. So thank you everyone who came to the event, because you made it a huge success for Yoseka. We put a lot of time and effort into it. Christine spent so much time with the team there. So I really appreciate everyone.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes.
And you had an ink made for you, right?
Yes, yes. So actually, my first sailor love is my Sailor Shikiori Dragon Palace, and I fell in love with that pen the minute I saw it, because I had actually been dreaming of a color that was pretty much exactly that even before they released that pen. And then I saw that pen come out and I was like, that's it. So I waited months for it. It was released in Japan before it came to the US. I finally got the Dragon Palace and it was everything that I had hoped for. And obviously I had to have Kakimori make an ink color for me to match this beautiful beautiful pen. So I finally have it. Well, I don't have it yet because they have to send our inks to us from Japan. The inkstand workshops were actually such a hit that they ran out of a lot of their base colors. Yeah. So I mean, if that's not like evidence of how successful and how well received this event was, then I don't know what is. But yeah, I'm really excited to receive that ink color. And you made an ink color too.
I did. I tried to match the body of our Refresh pen, but make it a little bit darker so that like I can write with it and actually see it.
How'd it turn out?
It turned out it's like very close. I think it's like very close. But since it's darker, it's gonna be a little different. So, but it was so fun to like tinker around.
I want to see it.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see it.
I actually didn't get to see Ashley mixing it because Kakimori sort of did like an after hours private workshop with a bunch of our team members.
Right.
And me and Neil had to go home for Jacob, obviously. But I'll see your color when they send it in a few weeks or whatever.
So excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. And I might need to take a sample of your.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm gonna be like doling out like little eye drops. Milliliters.
Maybe our team will all share our inks with each other.
Oh, I hope so.
That would be cute. I think Autumn mixed a really cute color too. Christine mixed this beautiful
pink.
dark. Yeah.
Christine's was a dried rose color.
Yeah. Really nice
nice colors.
Yeah. So I don't know if you can't tell by now. We obviously had so much fun. This is something that I'll remember for the rest of my life, and I hope to have the Kakimori team back at Yoseka sometime in the future to do something like this again, because I know there were only a limited number of seats for these workshops, and if there's more interest in this, definitely let us know in the comments, because it'll be good to know as we plan things in the future.
The most exciting part of my last week, since I was at home for quite a lot of it with COVID, sad. I actually unboxed and did a PAL unboxing video while it was completely empty in here.
Yes, you did. You came in after we all left one day.
Yeah. In the dark.
And
so I did that, and that was like really cool since I like used that planner and I like it a lot.
Yeah.
And Bushiman, the designer of the planner, actually saw it, and I was like, oh my goodness, I hope I did it justice.
Wow. You did great. I thought it was really thorough, very helpful, and if anybody has been watching Ashley's walkthroughs of her Hobonichis, she brings that same level of thoughtfulness and attention to detail to this PAL video. From someone who is not using PAL, I learned a lot from watching your video, so I did appreciate it.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
That's the goal. So we have more of these videos coming up. Everyone on our team is thinking about what video they can do for an unboxing, so let us know in the comments if you have any requests.
In other exciting news, well, I hate to break the news to people, but we've been getting a lot of questions also about Hobonichi planners.
Yes.
And like, yes, the restock is still happening, and the October items, like the one-piece items, will still be happening, but we have not ordered anything yet. We have to receive the order form from Hobonichi first.
Yep.
So that will be happening soon. So keep an eye out, be on the lookout.
Yeah, I've been telling people that the one-piece items will probably be available around November, it's looking like, because we'll probably be placing our Hobonichi order like this week or beginning of next week, and that's already like middle of October. And we want to wait until these items that our orders confirmed before we start taking orders from you guys, just in case we actually don't get these items. So they are listed on the website, so you can check them out, but it's going to be a little bit longer before specifically the one piece are added and before any of those styles are restocked. We actually have a little bit of an emptier table this week, and that is because we were just working really hard on planning this event and coordinating things with Kakimori. We wanted to make sure everything was perfect for anybody who is coming to visit the pop-up. So we have a lighter, newly added section in this catching up episode, but that's okay. We'll still run over everything, and I'm sure next week we'll be right back on track. We still have lots of new stationery waiting to be added. Yes. Over here, this adorable little stand calendar for your desk. and it is actually the Replug calendar. It's a moon calendar that usually is a wall calendar that Yoseka's had for, I want to say 4 or 5 years we've had it. Yeah. It's something that we continuously offer because it's a beautiful letterpress calendar, and this is the miniature version now that we are adding. It is so cute, and just for anyone who's unfamiliar, this is the... Where did Daisy go? I'm here. This is the big version that typically goes on your wall, and we just couldn't resist ourselves because this is so cute.
Almost my teeth.
Okay. Yeah, so
adorable.
It's so cute. It is the miniature version of this wall calendar. So it comes with this foldable paper stand that you just pop up, and then it just stands up like that on your desk. And the calendar pages are like this, and each of these moon motifs is actually it's letterpress printed, so you can actually feel it as you run your finger and your hand along the paper. You can feel the imprints of the printing process. So it goes January, February, and then you remove this page, and then you go March, April, and so on and so forth. So this is a newly added from this week that we'll probably be bringing to the store soon as well. And for any Replug fans, you'll be a fan of this too.
Yes. This is actually a large hit in my household. I have to get it again.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
We keep the big one on the refrigerator, so I might have to get a little desk version.
We have also added this interesting book. It's a very interesting concept. It's actually the Hours card, what's called the card folder, and it's made by Hours, and what it is a business card scrapbook,
or like collection book.
That's a good word for it. There's a few pages inside, and the idea is as you go places, you basically can record the date and number each of the entries. You can put a title in it over here, and you kind of glue in any business cards that you get in your travels, or if you want to devote this one to like restaurants, you could do that, and then you can paste it in here and like write in some comments, maybe draw some things in on the side, and who you went with, and the location of the actual business from the card. So I think this is such a unique concept.
Right? Yeah, but it's so cute, and I love the idea of like collecting like a little thing from your travels, or like ephemera, and like receipts or like stickers and stuff, and just like kind of putting it all in there and having a nice dedicated book for it. It's like such a cute idea.
That is a really cute idea, and I'm thinking of my father because he hoards business cards. I mean, like, this would not be enough for him. He gets one like everywhere we go.
Oh,
you know,
really?
It could be like a Chinese takeout place, and he'll be like, "Do you have a business card?"
My gosh.
He has so many of them in his car.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so he would just go through this very quickly.
Go.
But that would be cute if I gave this to him.
That would be really funny.
We have also actually added lots of new clear stamps from Mindwave. So lots of new designs, and this is actually just a fraction of them, but this one was like morning. Thank you. This is a morning design. This one is like work, business. This one is like evening. Yeah, you take a bath. You have a nice glass of wine. And then this one is like weekends, like what you might do on a weekend. You go grocery shopping, and these are such cute stamps. You do laundry.
I love them.
Yeah, and then these are just like some more styles. I just picked some to show you guys, but there's like a food one. This is like dating and like feelings, like who you like.
Oh my gosh, the hearts.
Yeah,
That's
the hearts.
hilarious.
Yeah, like you can rate. This is hilarious.
Yeah, you can rate each
yeah,
date
like
that you go on.
for your Tinder date. You have like a special notebook to rate your Tinder dates.
Oh wow, I guess, I mean, yeah.
One heart. And then not on the desk here, not on the table in front of us here, we actually have some new Kakimori products that haven't been added yet, but we were just so immersed in them last week that I feel like they're fresh on my mind. We have Kakimori planners and just stuff that Kakimori actually brought to the pop-up that I know I personally learned a lot more about because I was able to talk to Kakimori about. And so it's like the planners and their beautiful new collections of notebooks from A Seed in Cloud and Banshu Ori. Their stunning letter stationery.
Yeah,
so nice. Oh my gosh. I know you were really into their color liners and you got some of those.
Liners.
Do you have a favorite this week, Ashley?
Oh, I mean, that's tough because I did actually get some Kakimori things.
I know. I sort of gave it away.
So from Kakimori, we used to carry their letter set, but we were out for a little while. Their letter writing set. But I got one of those. And
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then I got the color liners as well. So I'm really excited for those.
Yeah, the letter set is really, really nice.
Really, really nice.
Yeah, so for anybody who is curious, we do have those on the website. We should be restocking them soon. But it's just like a set of some like really beautifully simple letter writing papers and really nice envelopes.
Yeah, the envelopes have a really nice quality
like texture.
feel to them.
Yeah.
So I like those. And then the color liners, I mean, if anyone doesn't know about them, they're basically like blank markers and pens that you can fill with your own fountain pen ink.
Yeah.
So I'm planning on filling up those pens and using those to write. I'm very excited.
Ooh, that is exciting. Yes, I hope you enjoy.
Thank you. Do you have a favorite?
Honestly, I was gonna also say the Kakimori, the Kakimori letter set is really beautiful, and I'm very behind on my correspondence, so I think I might get some of them to motivate me to send out some letters that are very, very late. But yeah, I'm in love with them, and for any letter writers, I encourage you to check them out because they are very different from everything that we offer here at Yoseka, which is very cute. But these are just like classic,
very
elegant, refined, very Kakimori style, I guess.
Yes.
And yeah, I just really came to appreciate and love everything Kakimori after meeting their team. Yeah. On our catching up episodes, we love to point out a few customer friends of the week that made our week just that much better. And there were so many this past week. There were so many.
I know you met a lot of people.
Yeah.
And like even online, like I talked to so many people who were just excited about the event.
Yeah.
It's like so hard to choose just
a few. It is.
But, do you have a favorite?
Well, I was thinking about all the beautiful people that I met this past week, and one of them was a couple, Nikki and Steven, who they are really old friends of ours. They go all the way back to our Sunnyside shop when they used to come on and spend some of their weekends with us, and we've moved since then and they've moved since then, so they're a little bit farther away now, but they still make the time to come and spend some time with us at Yoseka, and they made it out for the Kakimori event, and they brought us some delicious sweet treats, and honestly they're just like such a nice couple. It's always great to see them. I love to catch up with them, and we all know them here by before everyone has even met Nikki and Steven, they've known from me the stories of Nikki and Steven. So for example, this past weekend, Christine met them and she goes, "Oh, you're Nikki and Steven." So we just all know you really well from your orders. We love you. You're so kind, and it's great to see you as always. So thank you so much for coming to the event. And I also want to shout out one more person, Connor. Connor is actually a friend of Ame's.
Oh yeah, I think I heard about this.
Yeah, so Ame schemed with me this past weekend to surprise Connor with something because she knew Connor's from the UK and he was visiting New York, and Ame knew he was visiting New York, so she like asked me to like give him a local pickup, and I was like, Connor, I have your local pickup for you, and it was from Ame. It was a gift from Ame, and he was so confused. He was so confused, and I was so nervous because I was like waiting to meet him the whole time. I was like, he's gonna be here today, I know, and yeah, it was nice to meet him. I'm glad everything went to plan, and you got your TWSBI, you got your inks from Ame, and I hope you're enjoying them. It was a pleasure to meet you. I hope to see you again one day at Yoseka.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yes.
That's a treat.
Yeah, it was wonderful. And so many more people. If I could list you all, I would. There were just really so many people that made it out to the event and made it so memorable and wonderful for me. Yeah. What about you?
My customer friend of the week is actually someone who was supposed to be able to make it to the Kakimori event, but her flight got canceled, which is so sad.
So sad. She was coming from like close to Florida, I think. So
Yeah,
the
so
hurricane.
Yeah. Well, Anna, thank you so much. You will be my, I guess, pseudo customer friend of the week because she like saw on Instagram that I was sick with COVID and like wished me well, because the first time I had COVID it was like very bad, and then this time I was like actually like okay, like doing things, and so we were chatting on Instagram a little bit, and she's just like very nice, and like I recognized her name because, you know, we can see your names on the orders, and like some of them just really stick in my head, and she's always like writing us a little nice note, and I know she actually wrote us a letter that's supposed to she was going to bring to us.
Oh
yeah, she like posted it on her Instagram, and I was like, this is really tragic. But I really hope that one day you get to take a flight again out to New York and visit us, so I can finally meet you in person, and then you can be my in-person customer friend of the week instead of virtual customer friend of the week. But thank you so much for always thinking of us, and I'm excited for whatever the little letter was in the future.
Yeah, I can't wait to receive it. We'll let you know when we get it. It might be years until we reply because we're very late on our correspondence. But no, I'm just kidding. Anna.
These letter sets.
Yeah, these letter sets. But Anna, I love you too. I know you really well from your orders. I was looking forward to meeting you. I'm sorry you couldn't make it, but thank God everyone is safe, and it's good that you stayed home, and we will see you again. We will see you in the future. Do not worry.
Chances.
Yes, until then, thank you so much, and thank you every one of you for watching this latest episode of Catching Up and going on this little journey with us. We will see you next week. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.